Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, where I swear we're not going to spend all day inside the challenge tablet, but we're going to spend a little time inside the challenge tablet, obviously. Let's start looking at the things we weren't doing last time. So, reach the exit before time runs out, get time bonuses for killing big enemies, 20 seconds. Let's see what it's like. Let's see how much time bonus one needs. Okay, it's like a maze, and we don't actually know what out means. Am I trying to go this way? It's a... I have to admit, I was not expecting a maze. Let me... Okay. There's no map button, in case you were curious. Probably not a huge surprise to anybody, but... Yeah, as long as I don't even know what I'm looking for, like, I guess we're just running to each corner? That opened the thing directly above us, I think. Which doesn't seem terribly useful, because it would not have been hard to get up here before. Okay. We'll try downward. Because I think we've seen the whole ceiling now. Maybe the thing is that you need to find and hit all of the switches. Yeah, it just says reach the exit before time runs out. It gives you no ability to know what's going on. So it's pretty easy to get to this switch. Although where you go from here, I have no idea. And I'm assuming it says big enemy, big time bonus, but I'm assuming if I kill any enemy, I get some time bonus, and it's just scaling with the kind of enemy. So like we run out here and we smash these dudes. Okay, yeah, wow, those are small enemies for what I would consider to be a fairly large time bonus. That. I want to do this. Okay, 10 seconds, which is probably more time than I spent killing him, right? So unfortunately, I really don't feel like I have a sense of where the other switches are. But okay, there's a lot of time to be had if each one of those little guys is worth 5 seconds. This is just a flat dead end. Oh, that's a switch right there. I do have to notice all the switches that are on the roof in order to get this. But okay, we're starting to piece it together. We're starting to piece together a possibility, I should say. Get over here. Actually, what am I doing? I don't want to do this. I want to do... Sargon, I need you to play along a little bit, dude. I guess you have to go over the top and hit that guy. And that gets us this switch. Yeah, and then we have to kill and move a lot more efficiently. Okay. Let's try going this way first, because this way lets us... Oh, you're an asshole. This way lets us pick up a large number of these small enemies quickly, is what I was thinking. But actually, first of all, I need to not screw up my movement. And secondly, I guess we don't necessarily get to kill, you know, they can just avoid us. If all we're doing is going for that switch, is it better? Oh no, you can't get there from here. In any way, except going the long way around. Alright. This is a weird way for me. I guess I clicked while I was still in the underhang, is why that worked that way, which is fine. I was trying to get my, you know, my quintuple strike off there, and it did not work. Okay, well that sucks. And then up here, kill this guy. No. There's 10 more seconds. Ah, shit, except this is a dead end when you come at it from this side. Ah, hell. Is there another... Ah, I could have killed that guy with a ranged attack, but I don't know that it would have mattered. I don't know that the 5 seconds we get back would have been enough. And it's important to note that I still don't know what it is that we're supposed to be getting out of the switches opening. So, like, I don't know if I'm even going to be cognizant of it happening. All right, I don't have time to try to get that right. Actually, I probably don't even have that that upgrade here, do I? That's probably what the problem is. Come on. Okay, there we go. I can't jump through that platform. Okay, I don't really like where I'm at here timing-wise. Okay, this is a chakram thing. Oh, I see. It just cranks the doors. Okay. I thought it was going to open the platform below me, but that didn't really make sense. Okay. I mean, we're getting it. We have a path. I don't know if it's the path. And we have to remember I was short 5 seconds there because one of the enemies chose not to come to the grate. So on some runs, we'll be able to do that whole thing with 5 extra seconds. Oh, or they'll both not come over. Well, this feels like, that feels like some bullshit. I'm just gonna retry. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. There must be some consistent way of manipulating their behavior. Like, it's really easy to get those two to group up. Alright, gotta take it. like the pace is pretty good, right? That helps. I think it's good not to land on that grate before that other enemy as well. Okay, I mean, this is far more time than we had last time we were here. Okay, but now what? Okay, there we go. It was that great in the first room. That was okay. That was kind of a fun puzzle to figure out. And I think that was just the right size for throwing you into a thing with no explanation, because it's like bewildering at first, but it's not too onerous to put the pieces together and route it out without a map and stuff. Okay, so is this one going to be similar? No, this is enemy waves. This is going to be a fight to survive arena thing, I think. Alright, if I can actually hit all of my gold spark parries, that would be huge. Well, that's embarrassing. Nope. Ah. Here's an enemy we've never fought before. Oh, interesting. It does not honor which Athra surges you have equipped. Oh, that's dirty. The thing teleported into existence behind me and attacked during an animation to lock me up so that the other guy could hit me during an animation. I was really hoping we might get more of the birds just sort of swooping down into it. I'm gonna hit this now, honestly. Maybe that's too early for that. Doing my level best to take advantage of my Oh, that was a really bad parry. Doing my level best to take advantage of my bonus damage for being in the air before remembering that I probably don't even have that bonus damage. Because again, we don't have our real upgrades here. Oh, look at this cowardice. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You just sort of teleported back up onto the ledge. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought that was gonna go through the bird. Time is not on my side here. Yeah, a lot of evasive patterns from the enemies, including no gold charge from this guy really sucked. There we go. I tried to potion drink in the air. That's not a thing. I was like, I know, I'll backflip for safety. Screw this bird. There we go. I probably didn't need to do that. I'd hit him enough times there that I should probably have just gone at it without. I'm pretty pleased with that parry. What? Why would I press parry there? Why would I do something like that to myself? We have no idea whether or not that guy's the last enemy. He totally could be. You know, the amount of time that they give you for this doesn't suggest that there's going to be anything huge at the end of it. I can't believe that I got hit by that. It just didn't go over him that time like it did every other time. Oh, you... come on. Alright, somebody has to actually fight me. I forgot you can't jump over that. You know what? Let's just go nice and early here. Ooh, I was animation locked for a really long time there. I was mashing dash to get out of that, and no such luck. Okay, so that goes on for a while. Cool, taking tons of hits against the easiest enemies. Good, good, good. Good sign for the long-term health of the run. so good. Yeah, having missed the upward strike there, pretty well doomed me. I feel like it gave me longer that time too, with just the one enemy alone, and I just did not take advantage of it. Oh my god, so early. Okay, that's interesting. My kick did seem to knock that dagger out of the air without it harming me. It didn't reflect it like a parry does. Although the reflection on those attacks seems like pretty irrelevant anyway, because the assassin dude is too mobile to get hit by them, but it is interesting that it seems like a kick will just delete the attack safely. I'm wondering how early... Okay, basically right away. I can kill him from, it seems like, pretty much full health with that. That's very good to know. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, that really sucks. That would have been a great time to get the aerial follow-up. I would have probably killed both of them. I am maybe a little overly reliant on trying to uppercut people into the air now, but it is really effective. Okay, I was worried it was only going to hit the bird. Okay, I did get him that time. Oh no, too much uppercut. Oh. I think it was on cooldown still. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, too early. I was so happy when I saw the gold gleam, too. I was like, oh, good, an easy one. There we go, as long as I let myself fully reset. Crap. Oh, Yeah, the frequency of the knife attacks makes it extremely hard to fight that enemy without taking damage. If you don't get him down before the knife thrower spawns. Okay. You have to hit him like twice. Ah, parried too early. Yep, and then because I fought real bad, I don't have charge for the next guy. Ugh. Yeah, make sure to find some places to parry. I tried to take one there, it did not work. Oh, okay. This is a different thing than literally every other time this has started. It would have been a really good time to hit that. Nice. Oh no! So you can't just go into the charge. I either need to have the charge attack up so that they spawn into it, or I need to back off a little bit. Because if I try to start the combo on them as they're spawning, the second one always breaks it. Not good. I still got hit. Oh, terrible, terrible news. Okay. I think it was maybe still on cooldown. Ah, you suck. I forgot they even had a gold move. And then as I'm saying it, he gives me another chance. And still I do not get it. The experimenting with different rhythms, you know. Well, this is probably not the run. You know, I always flawlessly weave the parry in there when they do unparryable attacks. I gotta get used to the rhythm. I'm just like not good at fighting those guys because I've never really learned to do it properly. Okay, I didn't get hit. Come on. I just got kind of close to him. He wasn't like doing an attack. Well, I'm very annoyed by how this one started. And like that guy flying directly through the sword strikes. And... yeah, let's just go ahead and restart this. A thing I need to get better at is hesitating slightly between strikes 1 and 2 of the combo, because it seems like you can take a moment, like I don't know exactly how long, but a moment. Yeah, good work. This is fucking perfect. To sort of like figure out what has happened between the strikes and make the second attack an upward attack if you want. And it doesn't, you know, it still seems guaranteed as though you had struck right off the first attack. It's just something I need to get in the habit of doing a little bit more. Oh my god, his reach is so long with every attack except that one. I always overestimate how far the upstrike is going to go because it is so much shorter than all the other attacks. Even if you find yourself consciously thinking, okay, now remember, this one's got shorter range, you still cannot possibly actually compensate properly for how unbelievably short the range is. Terrible. Wow, this is a loss. Yeah, there's just a couple enemies here that I don't really know how to fight yet. So I'm having to learn it live, and I'm not necessarily doing the greatest job. That's actually a pretty good combo to use on those guys. I should remember that. Starting from the crouch stage. Ugh. What a way to get hit for free. Oh. I was trying to jump up onto the platform, but making contact with him during my jump completely, for some reason, it, like you could see there, I just hung in the air. It totally stopped my vertical and horizontal momentum. That was pretty weird. Hey. That kick was probably not enough damage. Nope, it totally was. God, the extreme variability of the frame locks when you get hit by stuff. Alright, that's about as clean as that's getting. Ah, too early. Damn it. Too early, and then I slid the third knife and just took the fourth one completely directly in the face. Right, we'll give this one more try. What am I doing? I'm not at that part of the thing yet. And then, you know, we'll move on to other, for the sake of not spending the entire episode doing the same challenges over and over. We'll move on, at the very least, to the other challenges. That is pretty great news. And yeah, I am on cooldown. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, I feel like this is the best position we've ever been in this deep. Oh, that's really frustrating that they get that for totally free, just because you're in the after so like the come down of that animation. Oh no! Why was I facing the wrong direction? Come on, let this be the last wave. No! I saw it and I was just a little too slow. That I would bet is the final the final pull of the thing with that that mini boss in it. Use charge attack to break enemy defenses and defeat them. Foes have magical shields. Okay, but no timer on this one, it would seem. Okay, they want the big charge attack, I think. Oh, and they re-shield if you don't get them really quickly. Okay. So every time you break somebody's shield, it has to be like It's a race against time to finish the job. Fortunately for these enemies, this is not a big deal, I think. But let's see what else they're giving us. Okay, I don't love the fact that, like, I definitely hit him with that first charge attack, but it just didn't count. Okay, you don't have to hit those guys again. They die. They die from the initial impact. And then the next one spawns inside the death animation of the first one, so that you can't see it happening. Very clever. Oh, come on. So this challenge is not, like, fun at all. Okay. The Athra Surge did not happen. I don't know if it was still on cooldown, maybe? Get him with one more here. Ow. That's annoying. Okay. I'm assuming that the parrying the gold thing would not actually kill him while he's in while he's in shield state, but I guess I don't know that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, okay, so that's another one of those ones where, like, you have to kill. You're gonna have to kill the pogo stick guy on the first wave after you destroy his shield, because you will not get another clean chance. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, on that one, you gotta kill that little guy first. You gotta have the attack aimed in the right direction when the wave starts. without spending the surge. Okay. Down. Do the charge. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's probably that right there. Yeah. You're never going to be able to break the little guy's shield while the other guy exists because he can pogo strike you from literally anywhere on the map in less time than it takes for your sword to charge. So if you don't get it clean, you still got to stay focused on the pogo guy, but you have to find a break in between knife throws where you can charge your sword strike to full, and I don't know how realistic that is. Oh, that's weird. You would think that the parry would have parried that. Actually, just fuck it, right? Like, who cares? Ow. That was not supposed to be such a short hop. See, with these guys, it takes them long enough to wind up between attacks that you can charge up a whole strike. I could have tap parried those instead of trying to jump over them, I guess. There's a better way to approach that. I'm not doing that optimally. Every time I hesitate a little bit to do that, to do the Athra Surge on the guy in the middle, I worry that he's going to turn invincible in between the first and second parts of it and not die. Yeah, that's on me. That was bad. Okay, well, at least I finally made that work. Okay. Time spent holding the attack button in the air does not count toward charge time. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty bad. But this is still salvageable. Why did I go in? Why did I go in there like I was gonna pause him with a normal attack? But yeah, I think that's probably just it. Is you have to Athra Surge the Pogo guy. That seems like it should be consistently doable. Boy, he really... It happened. That time I didn't even hesitate that long. It didn't feel that long. It must have been because part of it was, you know, I was not in control of my character the whole time. So it felt a little different. You know what, I just need to stand further back and not end the first phase in the dead center of the bridge. Yeah, that's so much better. Well, that's dead. Okay, I didn't actually die, but I should have. Does this work? No. Okay. I was a little surprised the animation played. That cute little jump was was insufficient. How many of these it would take to kill him? That many. Okay, well that's pretty bad. The fact that my charge up commands were not read as, like, I pressed an attack and held it, but because I also pressed it sideways, you know, it got read differently, and we just didn't start that with a charge. Probably an automatic death sentence, unless there's something you can do to immobilize those. Okay, come on. Unless there's something you can do to immobilize the pogo guys that I don't know about, which would certainly be helpful for a lot of things here. Sure, I'm charging Othro where possible. Oh, come on. Yeah, the fact that he can do a dodge through the projectile and it just doesn't affect him at all is gonna make that real dicey. and it's not a thing that we've been able to practice on at all yet. Wow, okay. I'm gonna retry that. So I knew I had to hit him once to get the Othra up there, but I'm not sure why. It's just there's a little bit of variance, you know. But I went in and tapped him and then tried to let it go, and it just did not happen. What a fun battle. All right. Come on. It takes an amount of time that I am apparently not used to for that teleporting in animation to become an enemy. I fired way early there, but you would think I'd be used to it by now, with it being theoretically, presumably, the same every time. Are you gonna charge or what? Alright, just you and me. I should have known. Okay, 2 more waves. Oh, fun. Well, the good news is that in theory, this one's not very hard. It's just going to take a little bit of running around, is all. Yeah, 4 staggered archers. I get it. This is certainly annoying. Alright. That one's also, that's like very, very easy, but it's a thing you have to know what it is before you get there. Okay. Even after delivering the second Author Surge, or the second charge attack, I still didn't have my Surge. Very difficult. Challenging stuff. Jeez. Yeah, it does suck a little bit that the charged attack does not interrupt their gold animations, which this guy can take advantage of in a particularly annoying way. Because, you know, there's no animation lead up on him beginning to leap at you. The leap is the animation lead up for the thing that you actually like parry, right? So come on. I have to say, I definitely don't much care for the thing where you deliver the whole attack and then they hit you after the projectile should have gone out, and not only does it treat you like you failed a parry, but also they don't take any damage. Oh, that's not a good way for that to go. Sometimes you execute a charge and you just don't get credit for it. It's just very annoying. Yeah, I needed to get that a little cleaner. If you start pressing the attack button while you're still a little bit off the ground, you get all the fun, all of the like standing still holding a button commitment of performing the charge attack, but you get your charge attack completely ignored, which really sucks. I think our spacing is really good here. He doesn't execute the dive from that range. Stop jumping around, asshole. It's my job. For a second I was worried he was too high in the air when I did that. Okay. Shitty. Right, you just gotta get away from them. They get a free hit if they want it. Yeah. My attack button got read as a kick out of the dash instead of an attack. So then I had to like panic and to reconfigure the whole thing because you can't charge out of the kick. frustrating about this one is that it shouldn't be difficult. And every wave has like a sort of simple solution that you memorize, and then you just have to execute tightly. But you have to wait until you memorize the solution for a wave before it's at all fightable in many of these cases. Now that we understand this guy's pattern a little bit better, we can get a little bit more. Yeah, I don't love the fact that I was holding left that whole time and like my feet were just planted. I think in the end of an attack animation, but in a way that I feel like I don't usually get caught. I would definitely get hit a lot less if the kick maneuver out of the slide was not just press, attack, and slide. Like it was a second button. If we had to get a dedicated kick button, perhaps. The problem is almost always that I'm trying to quickly reposition and I get caught by my own bad button pressing. Come on. Okay, well. How did I end up facing the other way? Shouldn't have done that. That was greedy. It worked out, but it was still bad. Wasted time. What? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time because I find it very frustrating. And I would like to be done with it. But I definitely don't think that parry was bad. Also, it is amazing how time flies on these things, because I just looked over at the episode timer thinking it was going to be we're going to get robbed on that one. I just looked over at the episode timer thinking, oh, it's probably been about 30 minutes. Might have kicked that arrow. know how to get this guy now. So this is where the hole is in the feather. Yeah, but if he just runs at you and does the roll through, you don't get to hit him. I remembered a little bit late, but I remembered. No, okay. Well, I got rid of the one. That's a little bullshit. Do you see the way he slid? He slid backwards without moving his feet at all so that he could stay lined up with me when I moved. Stop flipping and shit and just charge. Okay, but I got the attack off. Like, that's an example of, like, I got hit, but the grenade was already thrown. Just do that. That way, doing all charges is definitely the safest way to make sure you actually have your surge available when this guy spawns. Otherwise, you sure do end up earning a variable amount of surge in that first wave. Okay, guy who's completely invulnerable. Alright, well, just not one single mistake from here on. What? So this dude plays along. I probably shouldn't have tried that, but it did work. Oh no, well, that is almost certainly the end of that. Ooh, okay. Picking randomly. I picked wrong. Bottom row. And so it's another one of those things where, like, those enemies have extremely differing threat profiles, and if you know which one the knife thrower guy spawns on, if you know which level the bomb thrower guy or the knife thrower guy spawns on, then it's an easy win. And if not, then you lose. Well, easy win's probably overstating it, but okay. But it's very winnable. Okay, I think that's about as cleanly as we can hope for the opening to go. again. And at least one more time. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Yeah, if you get even one of them down before they all pattern up, there is a hole. You create a hole in the staggered shots that is just barely large enough to do what you need to do. Ah, damn it. It's so frustrating to be so close. I know that I said, like, we were going to do one last try, but then we saw the end. Ugh, okay, there. That's it, right? We're good? Woof. Was it worth all the trouble? It was 100 shards. I mean, it was 100 shards and, work on the way to these pants. Presumably that's like an amulet, and so it will actually do something. But yeah, that's that's grim. That's a grim time spent on a not very fun challenge. So these have been a little hit and miss. I guess I should say again, like, I didn't think Rolling Thunder was bad. It's less good than the other one. Charging the defense is actually kind of like just a bad. This is not super well designed. It's not fun to do. Time as currency is all right. It's totally fine. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, now that we've actually seen all the challenges, I think what I'll do is probably like just get them done, cut in the final functional attempts at the beginning of the episode, and then from there we'll go back to like the whole thing, So come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.